Barcelona target Mikel Arteta. Welcome back to your boys channel, and today we are going to discuss Barcelona's potential president wanting Mikel Arteta as the next Barcelona manager, as well as that what is their interest in Hector Bellerin, and also what has Folarin Balogun done to his social media. Let's discuss in today's video. Yo, what is going on guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. Quickly though, before we get into the video, make sure to go down there, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and as always let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Mikel Arteta potentially going to Barcelona. But with that being said, here is the latest Arsenal news today. And of course the first thing we're going to discuss is Arteta and the Barcelona links, and what exactly is their pursuit of the current Arsenal manager, and what's going on here. Well, to start off, RAC1 in Barcelona, a very reliable source in terms of Barcelona, have said Mikel Arteta is one of the options for Joan Laporta if he becomes president, to become Barca coach if Koeman does not continue next season. Now, as I've already said, the sources of RAC1, when it comes to Barcelona news, they are normally very reliable. But then again, lads, you have to read between the lines, because right now, as I've just said, it is a presidential race between who is going to be the next Barcelona president, and what could be happening here is the under candidates could have leaked this news into the media to see a reaction from the Barcelona fans. But in terms of Joan Laporta himself, he has given a podcast in the past where he was asked about Mikel Arteta and he laughed at the situation. So I'm not sure if that means he wants him at Barcelona or if he means no, that's not my guy. But overall, with Mikel Arteta's Barcelona heritage, he played for the academy after all, and his links to Pep Guardiola, I wouldn't be surprised if, of course, he's elected president, that he looks to make Arteta one of his main targets as the next manager. But in terms of Mikel Arteta, would he leave Arsenal? For me, I don't think so. And I say that because first things first, he wouldn't have left Man City to come to Arsenal on what, a 2-year deal if he was going to move to Barcelona in the first place. And also in terms of Arsenal, we've given him all the initiative to stay here for the longer term, in terms of we've not made him the head coach, we've made him the manager within 6 months of being the Arsenal man. And so to give him that massive responsibility would not have been in Arsenal's thoughts that, hey, this guy's going to leave Arsenal. So I think Arteta is firmly staying at Arsenal. But then we have a source from the UK, a reliable one in Chris Wheatley, saying Mikel Arteta has being linked with a move to Barcelona today, told there is no conversations or formal approach to Arteta from anyone connected to Barcelona. But then saying that Barcelona do have a history, especially Laporta, of tapping up players behind the scenes, reminding us of Cesc Fabregas. It was not what you want to see, so let's just be a bit careful. These men are sly. I'm watching you closely, Barcelona. If you do anything dodgy, we're on to your cases. But let me know your own thoughts on the situation itself, and what do you think Mikel Arteta is going to do? Is he going to go to Barcelona, or is this all just paper talk? The reports have also claimed that Joan Laporta also hopes to sign Arsenal's Hector Bellerin. Sources in Spain say Laporta has already an agreement in place between him and Bellerin's representatives to try to negotiate a deal with Arsenal in the summer. Now, this is something that has been echoed plenty of times in the past. Barca clearly have interest in the ex-Barcelona academy player Hector Bellerin. I mean, personally, I don't see what you might have seen in him, but listen, I'm not here to complain. And so with Hector Bellerin set to leave Arsenal in this summer, I think the likes of Barcelona and of course Paris Saint-Germain, both clubs who have said they're interested in the player, are going to look to make moves. But once again, the key behind this transfer is Joan Laporta. Is he going to win the presidential race? Because if he doesn't, then all in all, this means nothing. And before some of you man in the comments start saying, Babs, can we vote so we can get this guy elected? No, you can't. This is not a public vote. This is, I think, a board vote. So we're gonna have to see how things develop. But of course, let me know your thoughts on Bellerin and Arteta being linked to Barcelona, and we shall move on. Moving on, lads, let's discuss the future of Folarin Balogun. Now, what's this all about? What's going on here then? I've seen his Instagram today, and yeah, this is what's happened. As you can see, the Arsenal striker Folarin Balogun has removed all his posts, his profile picture, and his bio from his Instagram account, and this is official. You can go check for yourself right now. Now, first things first, of course, that could mean that his account's been hacked, but I highly doubt that. And for me, what he's sending here is almost his hidden message to the Arsenal fan base and the world that I most likely am going to leave Arsenal. But at the same time, my guy, you're a footballer, you're not Rihanna. Come on now, man, be serious with it. If you're going to leave Arsenal, do a post or make an announcement. Don't play this little Instagram game. We're bigger than that now. And overall, as much as I want to see him succeed as a player at Arsenal, things like this, things like little subliminal posts as well, I don't like that. I don't want to see him for a guy who's what, 19 or 18 years of age, man. Come on now. But what do you guys make of the situation itself, and does this confirm to you that Balogun is going to leave, or do you hold hope that he stays and signs a thing with Arsenal? But what does this mean for the future of Gabriel Martinelli? Well, Mikel Arteta or Martinelli has said he needs to keep working and making it difficult for us. He is a player who is going to give us a lot, but we need some time to find the right games for him and the right connections with him on the pitch so that he can do what he does best. And I've said this in the past plenty of times, I don't think Arteta sees Martinelli as a winger. I think he sees him more of a centre forward now. And so if Balogun is to leave Arsenal, and so does Alexandre Lacazette, once again Eddie Nketiah was left out of the Arsenal squad as well, so he looks like he's on his way out as well. It just further implies that next season we are going to see Martinelli get so many more games down the middle. But then again, I have seen quite a few Arsenal fans saying, I'm not patient, Babs, I want to see Pele's got some play right now. But we will go back to the incident against Newcastle in the one where he twisted his ankle, when since that his minutes have been massively reduced, so maybe there's something deeper into this. What are you man saying in terms of the future, and what are your thoughts on Martinelli's treatment? Let's talk in the comments below. And moving on, lads, to the other Arsenal news, and we shall start off with the beautiful dub yesterday against Leicester City. First things first, Mikel Arteta on Emil Smith-Rowe's injury. I am concerned because Emil to come out and say I cannot continue playing, it should be something related to his hip. I don't know how bad he is, but he was in a good place after the game, so I don't know what that means there. Hopefully he is good. I don't want to see ESR injured because of course he's been so important for Arsenal's recent form. But with Arteta saying that he was in a good place after the game, that means that maybe, just maybe, he's speaking too soon, and maybe ESR remains fit. We shall see. Also, in terms of Alexandre Lacazette, I think we need to discuss this guy, because as the stats say, Alexandre Lacazette has now scored more Premier League goals with 9 than any other Arsenal player this season. He is our top Premier League goal scorer, and I keep saying with Lacazette, I like him as his hold up play, I like his link up play, I like how he gets and he combines with the other Arsenal players, but I've always questioned his overall goal scoring ability. But then saying that the fact that he's got 9 goals and being Arsenal's top scorer in the league, that just means that he is getting goals this season and he's improving on that. And one thing I will say, watching the game yesterday and watching him link up with the likes of Odegaard in second half, with Pepe and also Willian, we look more fluid and we sustain far better attacks. And as much as Aubameyang has been doing the business scoring goals wise going forwards as a centre forward, in terms of link up play, Lacazette is a level above Aubameyang. And so now you gotta ask the question going into the next pivotal games, what do you do? Do you play Lacazette down the middle? Do you play Aubameyang? Or maybe even young Gabriel Martinelli? But in my humble opinion, I think Lacazette, for me, watching him play down the middle and seeing how Arsenal play in general, I think, listen, Laka, that role is yours, and Aubameyang could play on the left hand side as well, but that's just my opinion. And of course, it can also change per game, because certain games where there is spacing behind, then Aubameyang, you are my captain and you are my goal scorer. In terms of Nicolas Pepe, man, Granit Xhaka has been speaking. Xhaka on Pepe, he says, I think every player comes to the Premier League and needs a little bit of time to adapt. I think he is now this guy and the player what we wish, what the people wish, and he is doing very good game by game, training by training. Massive praise from Granit Xhaka on man like Nicolas Papito, Nicolas Pepe, Presence Blood. And ultimately, in terms of Pepe now, he is becoming Arsenal's difference maker in so many away games. He also does provide us with some cold pictures as well. He's got the wrist bandage as well, and since he's put that on, he plays like a different player. But now that you're doing the business away from home, it's time to do it now at home at the Emirates Stadium, because if you can do it then, we've got a Northern derby coming up very soon and an important game against Olympiacos, then we shall love you, Nicolas Pepe. And finally, lads, in terms of Arsenal and the improvements, because as you can see here, this is the Premier League table since Christmas, and as you can see here, it looks pretty good for Arsenal, and the fact that Arsenal have also played 6 of the other 7 teams in that time makes it even better. 7 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses as well, and one of those games against Wolves, we were absolutely robbed. And ultimately, while we're still nowhere near where we need to be, I think it's a sign of improvement, and it's all been since down to the 4-2-3 formation and since moving in with a number 10. And I've always kind of said with Mikel Arteta and Arsenal, once he gets a number 10 like Smith-Rowe or of course Martin Odegaard, we'll play better football, we'll score more goals, and like we have done, we've scored 22 goals in the 12 games since. But let me know your own thoughts on the Arsenal system, formations and improvements, and there you guys go. That is the video there and there. Of course, if you have enjoyed this, make sure to go down there and smash it a like. Please do subscribe as well if you are new, and also let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The links to all my social media will be in the description below, so if you follow that, I'd appreciate that. And there you man go, that is the latest Arsenal news today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in a bit.